Hi everyone, welcome to our very first video. We are PS and Baby J. That is Paul, Samantha and baby James. James is 11 weeks old. I'm a first time mum. He is our first baby. We're so excited to be starting this while I'm on maternity leave and just to keep everything up to date with how he's doing, what he's doing, and these will be videos that he can look back on. So this is just going to be our life and what we do around here. And this is baby James. Say hi, James. As I said, he's 11 weeks old. He was born on April 16th. And he's getting so big already. I cannot believe it. Are you stretching? Show Mama, are you stretching? Ooh. Today's been quite a typical day for us so far. James slept last night though for the first time for almost through the night. He slept from 9 until about 3:15. And then again until 8:30 after having a bottle, so that is amazing. We got up, it's currently 5:15 in the afternoon, so a bit of a late start today. We got up, he had a bottle, we did some tidying, I did some of his laundry, his washing. My husband's at work just now, he works 4 on and then 4 off. So today was the first day back, so he works 6 till 6, so he'll be like that today, tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, and then thankfully he's off for 12 days, took his next set of night shifts off, so that's good. So the rest of today will be a case of making dinner and just relaxing. He'll be home by about 6 p.m, and as I said, it's like 5:15, so that won't be too long. James is just now kind of starting to wake up from a nap. He had a bottle at 3, so he is not due a bottle until about 6 or 7. He's starting to go sometimes 4 hours. Most of the time up until now, he has been a 3-hour bottle baby every single 3 hours. I tried feeding him at the start, but he was just too hungry. So he's been on bottles for quite a while now, and he really likes them. He's much more settled now. So he is 11 weeks old. He is just about out of his 0 to 3 month clothes. So the stuff's all sorted upstairs for when he is into his 3 to 6 month, which is absolutely crazy. Time is flying already. And for those of you wondering what James is lying in, the Scottish Government currently gives you the baby box, which you get when you're about 25 to 26 weeks pregnant, if I remember that correctly. And it comes with a mattress, comes with a sheet, comes with lots of really useful things. It's a great initiative. But he loves lying here. The window is right here, so he spends his time looking up at the window. He's starting to really notice light, and he's starting to get a voice. Tell me. Tell me, baby. Tell me. Ooh. So he's quite happy throughout the day, sort of just lying in this every so often as well, which is good. So I'm actually not sure what we're going to be doing for dinner tonight. Normally I kind of cook dinner, but maybe tonight we won't cook, but I'll let you know. I'll put it up later. So Paul gets in about 6. If I would make dinner a lot of the time, I would wait until he came in. I might call him and see what he wants, and we can see what we're going to do tonight. It's also always quite interesting with a baby, trying to kind of like work around them. These are all things that I sort of knew, but obviously until you had the baby, you don't always understand 100% of the time. So we'll see what happens tonight. Hopefully James will have a bottle and be kind of chilling out while we're eating dinner, because that's always nice when we can eat dinner together, because it's only happened a few times in the 11 weeks since he's been born. James is done lying in his box just now. He's being kind of fussy and noisy. Say hi. 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 Why are you getting such a big boy? I can't believe how much he's found his voice in the past few days. It's crazy. Say hi. And he always waves his arms like that. He does it constantly. Say hi, baby. So we decided to have Chinese for dinner tonight. This is Paul.
Hiya.
He is not so sure about this yet, but he will be on board very, very soon. So it's 9:30 just now, and I am heading to bed. So is Paul. He is up at 4:45 for work, so anytime after that, James is on me in the morning. We had Chinese for dinner. It was lovely. James had some colicky time, so he wasn't settling for a while, but he's now finally settled and going to bed. So I'm going to go upstairs, take my makeup off, do my skincare, and go to sleep hopefully soon. Hopefully we'll have a night like last night and James will only get up once, but you just never know. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, everyone. It is July 5th. James is sort of sleeping on me right now. He's been up since about 8 o'clock and it is now 10 to 10. I have had breakfast, had some coffee. I'm still drinking that just now. And James is having a nap. Trying to. And then we're going to get ready for the day and see what we're doing today. Probably a bit of cleaning, a bit of organising, depending on how much this boy sleeps and lets me do some things. See you soon for an update. So it's been a couple of hours. It's now 12:30. I've managed to put some makeup on. I've not got my mascara on because this one started crying when I was upstairs. And when I was doing my makeup a little bit, so literally ran up to get stuff and came back and he was crying. So he's now been picked up, getting some cuddles, getting a dummy. And once he settles again, I'll do mascara. I have quite a few things that I want to get done today. I want to clean makeup brushes, I want to hoover, I want to do a couple loads of laundry. I only got one done yesterday of his stuff and that's adding up very quick, so I want to get some of that stuff done. Paul's at work again today for 12 hours, so he'll be home around 6. So it's now about 3 o'clock. My mum's came up for a little bit to help me with James, so she is got him just now. I've done some washing. I'm up here now to try and clean this room. This is my sort of like beauty room. It's also just a spare room. But in front of me, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything on this vlog. James has been fussy all day. My mum came up earlier, I think as I mentioned, and helped for a bit. But she's been away obviously to go and have dinner and stuff. And our current situation is me pushing him in his pram in the living room because it's the only way that he is sort of calming down. So I am currently sitting on the couch, pushing him backwards and forwards in his pram, where he's sort of settling, but still not quite asleep or anything like that. It's almost 5:30 just now, so when Paul gets home, I'll be making dinner. I made the pasta sauce earlier, and I'll be making the pasta to go along with that, like fresh pasta. So we buy that from the supermarket whenever we go. So we've got gnocchi and we've got linguine. I'll check how hungry Paul is, depending on what one we're going to have. And I have some of the Paul Hollywood ready to bake crusty rolls, so I'll probably pick them as well. And it'll be just a simple, quick, easy dinner today, just to get it done. So Paul has 2 more days of day shift and then he's off for 12. We will be very much welcoming, I think, that 12 days. But at this point, hopefully this is kind of settling James a bit and then he will be calm so that we can eat dinner. It's always the plan. Doesn't always work out that way, as all you mums I'm sure know. So I'm making dinner just now. The pasta is on. It's linguine, fresh pasta, fresh linguine. And I have the sauce that I made earlier, which was just tomatoes and basil in a little cardboard thing chopped up with a jar of Lloyd Grossman tomato and basil because that's quite nice, and joined that together, blended it with salt, pepper, chilli flakes and rosemary, and I'm going to put some lemon juice on top of the pasta as well because that's quite good. So this will take about 5-ish minutes and then I'll just add the sauce in, heat it up and we'll be good to go. As the linguine is cooking, it starts to kind of come apart, so that's good. I'll just put in the rolls in the oven so they'll be done soon. So we're getting there. I have chopped up the lemon. Ignore my hand sanitizer, that's been blending earlier. And my iPad's here just because I'm watching some Blue Bloods while I'm doing this. So chopped up the lemon to put on top of the pasta. I need to watch that was not smart. So dinner is almost ready. Finished product here, so that's pasta and the bread. So we've now managed to have dinner. It is about 8:10. So we've managed to have dinner. Paul is tired. He is falling asleep on the couch over here. He managed to settle James, so that's good. James is sleeping in his pram, which is now in the middle of the living room still, but I'm hoping he wakes up soon-ish because I don't want him to not sleep tonight. How was the pasta?
Lovely.
It's on his phone. So that's us just now. Paul managed to give James a bottle at like 6-ish, at 6:15, and he had a few ounces, so that's good. I'm going to try and get, one of my neighbours has said she has one of the teething, the amber kind of bracelet thing, so I'm going to get that for him hopefully tomorrow and see if that kind of works. Because I'm not even sure if he has teeth and I don't even know what's wrong at this point. Hopefully his colic and stuff stops soon. So we're just watching some Cold Case and relaxing for a little bit. Kitchen cleanup is happening before I go to bed. Happening. So much better. So this is our current bottle station for James. So the Tommy Tippy machine, because it makes everything perfect. You just put the amount of ounces. These I find really helpful because I can put how many scoops he's using just now, and then I'm pouring it in. I'm not spending my time scooping. James kind of goes 0 to 100 when he's hungry. The blender stays there. That's the utensils we use the most often. Our old knife block that I need to figure out what I'm doing with. The oven is a whole new thing that needs cleaned tomorrow again. I did that today. This little area is just where I can use other kind of appliances. Our new knife block that's better. Little chopping boards. That's some gin for my sister for when she comes. Paul's keg machine that he uses quite a lot. The fridge freezer's there. Our breakfast bar area is now cleared. I've just put the masks and stuff up there because we're needing to use them a lot. That is a sharp container from when I had my C-section. So I actually, when I go to the doctor again, I need to take that with me so that they can dispose of it correctly. And then dishes are all done. They are there drying. This is just a little drying mat because we don't have that much space and we have to use this double thing. Tea, coffee, sugar things back there. Clean sink. Cloths that I was using. These are just products we use a lot. Toaster. And then this area is kind of, and that's like as clear as it gets. We have quite a cluttered kitchen, so actually I think in a way I need to organise that a little bit. And now the last thing before bed is I'm going to try and tidy up the living room a little bit and hang up James's laundry that I did earlier. I need to put his stroller away and just give this area a general tidy before bed. And now the living room is so much tidier. Well, it's as tidy as it's going to get right now. James' laundry's hanging up. The side tables are clearer. So I have a question. What do you guys do with baby socks and mitts? I don't know where to like hang them up. And the reason we have a random bowl of water there is because even though it is summer. Okay, so it's about 10 o'clock now and it is bedtime for us tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. My makeup is off, my skincare is on, and I'm ready for bed. Good night. Morning everyone, it is Monday. It is about 8:30, about 8:45 actually. We got up at 8:15 and James had a bottle. He is now just relaxing on his kind of changing mat after I changed his nappy and stuff. So I just went to the bathroom quick. We are to brush my hair. I used Sunday Riley's sleep night oil last night. I quite like how my skin looks this morning. My hormones, I think because of hormones, my skin's been going a bit crazy. Recently, cause I just had him not long ago, but we're getting there. So plan for today is I'm gonna have breakfast at some point, try and put him down for a little bit. He's gonna finish a bottle now. He's relaxing because he didn't want it. I'm gonna see if he wants the rest of that bottle just now, and then just kind of chilling out today. The weather looks a bit better than it did yesterday, so that's good. So we'll maybe go on a walk, but we'll see. And isn't it just the best feeling ever waking up to a tidier kitchen than it was yesterday at some point. We are actually going to do a project with our front cupboard. So basically we have a cupboard under our stairs, so our stairs is like in our hallway, and we have this like giant cupboard underneath these stairs that we don't really use anything for. Like it's got storage and stuff, but it's not very great. We're gonna make that a pantry so that we can keep some more food stuff, because even though we have quite a lot of cupboards in this kitchen, we don't have that much storage space in the sense of like appliances we don't always use, and like juice and stuff that I buy in bulk just to have. So we're going to try and make that into a pantry, and then that'll make everything a bit easier, and it'll help to kind of clean some of these countertop areas and also clean the conservatory, because the conservatory right now is sort of our dumping ground for everything that doesn't fit in a cupboard. So that is the plan eventually, but I don't know when that'll actually happen. Hopefully soon, but we will see. So it's now 5:30. I am home. I was out for a while. I was at my grand's house. We stayed socially distanced, but she got to see James a little bit, and that was good because she's not really got to see him very much throughout this whole thing. So that's us now home. My hair is crazy from walking outside and just in general, I think. The only makeup I had a chance to do today was my eyebrows, which is they're looking okay, but that is literally it. Everything else hasn't been done. So Paul will be leaving work probably in about 15 minutes. And we'll have dinner. James has just had a bottle. He didn't finish it, so we might finish that in about 10 minutes or so. And that is all of today so far. I'm out of breath a little bit from just trying to push him up and down and the pram. And that is them away. So I've got my towel because I'm going to go in a bath. Paul is home. He's feeding James. I'm just going to go in a bubble bath and relax while he does that. Oh, lovely angle. So I'll just show you that. Paul's home and I'm having a bath. I've got a Twilight bath bomb in, muscle soap by Redox in, my juice there, stuff around. Our bathroom has a lot of products in it. My towel's in there, so I'm just going to listen to a YouTube video and have a bath. James is currently being fed by Paul. We've already had our dinner, so James is being fed just now for his dinner. And then hopefully he will go to bed soon because he isn't really napping, so even if he doesn't go to bed till like 9:30, that'd be nice. It's about 7:30 now. Meant to say really quick, I'm watching Jen Loves Reviews live chat. It's not live anymore, it was live on Sunday. My thoughts on Tati, Shane, Jeffrey and James. Love it. Absolutely love it. I do, in my on my Instagram, I sort of focus more on makeup and my makeup collection and looks and stuff like that, so I do keep an eye in at the kind of beauty YouTube world, and that's what I watch. But I tend to watch like Jessica Braun, she's really good, Jen Loves Reviews, and who else, like Emily Noel and stuff is who I tend to watch more than those guys. Okay, bye. Okay, kitchen is now tidy. Microwave is sterilising bottles at the minute, so that means every bottle right now is currently sterilised. So 3 here, good to go, water filled, 3 scoop things for the morning, still watching that Jen Loves Reviews. Tidy, tidy, tidy. Tidy dishes done. Goodness. So, we have 8 bottles, 3 are upstairs in the machine. 3 are where and 2 are in the microwave steriliser just now. So I'm gonna go into the living room a little bit and then bedtime. Okay, if you know me, you know that I wear my glasses all the time, but unfortunately because of the glare, they will be off quite a lot when I'm doing these videos. And my Instagram, you won't really see them either because of the same reason, but I have now dried my hair. This is just like blasting it. My hair's poker straight, but then I use the straightener, and the only reason I use the straightener is because it then kind of holds style somewhat in place for a couple of days. So it means that instead of me having to like regularly do my hair in the morning, I'll wake up and it will not be as bad as it normally is. My hair does go crazy in the morning. So I have had my blonde hair for about a year now. I'm really happy with it actually. Like, I think part of the time during lockdown and stuff I've wanted to dye it dark again several times, but I'm glad that I haven't. So I used my hairdryer, blasted it until it was dry, and then used my GHD straighteners to straighten it. And it's one of those things that my sister's been telling me for years. My sister is a hairstylist. She SD hair artist on Instagram, and she has her own salon called Hair Lad Tampa in South Tampa. But she's been telling me for years to do my hair properly, and I'm not as much of a hair person as I'm a makeup person. My hair kind of normally sits by itself anyway, so I'm quite lucky that way. But blonde kind of ruins my hair just enough because my hair's really thin. It's not thick at all, it's never really been thick. But being blonde kind of destroys it just enough that it looks a bit better. So hair is done, skincare is on. It is really warm, which is why my cheeks are really red. I'm pale as well, so that doesn't help anything. And we are now going to go to bed. It's 9:15, not even 9:15, but James is sleeping. And when you have an 11-week-old baby, you sleep when your baby sleeps. At night anyway, I can't do the nap thing, but he is sleeping, so it's time for me to go to bed. At some point over the next few days, that mess behind me needs to get sorted. But currently, far from my mind. Far, far from my mind. So the kitchen is clean. The living room is mostly clean. So that means tomorrow I will not have as much of like things to do. So tomorrow is Paul's last day shift, and then he has 12 days off because he's taking his next night shift block off. So that'll be good. At first when we had James, I think we both thought that kind of shift pattern wasn't going to be really good, but actually it's turned out to be sort of perfect because it means that he is off for kind of several days in a row and it's not just the weekend. And yes, when he works it's long shifts and night shift is horrible, but when he is off for several days and gets to spend that time with us as a family. Obviously we thought we'd be doing lots of different things right now, but because of everything going on in the world right now, that's not happening. We had a trip that we were supposed to be going on in November. It wasn't booked yet, but we were supposed to be going to see my sister in November and take James with us because I am a teacher and maternity leave means cheaper flights. But that's not going to happen this year. That's not going to happen this year because of everything going on. Like at this point, even if everything's open, we don't really feel comfortable taking James. If it was just us, I would definitely go. I'd be going as soon as it got opened if I was off, but because it's not just us, we have to think about him, and we can wear masks and we can be safe, but he's a baby, he can't do that. And the flight to Tampa from here is quite long. You can't really get a direct one, so you either go through Dublin or through London, and then it's like a 9-hour flight from both of those destinations, which doesn't seem that bad, but we are used to doing the Philly flight or the Newark flight, which is only 7 hours. So doing that extra 2 hours sometimes is just a lot. It's a lot. And especially I think with a baby. So hopefully by next year at some point we'll be able to go. We're thinking next April, next summer or next October. Probably, hopefully summer. But summer would be Pennsylvania, not Florida, because Florida's too hot for us all in the summer. But then hopefully if we do summer we can also do October. But let's see what happens, because we're saving. And we're saving while I'm off, but I am off, so we will see what happens. So I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so nothing much going on here. I think my mum has said that she might come up for a couple of hours tomorrow night and look after James so that me and Paul can eat dinner together, because that would be nice, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night. Morning guys, James is napping just now. I'm going to go and clean his bottles, do something with my hair at the back, what is going on there. And I've had breakfast this morning and clean bottles, clean the living room a little bit. I'm going to try and do something with my hair, get some makeup on and see if I feel a bit more like today. I have on a new t-shirt that definitely needs ironed, but it's probably not going to happen. And we'll see what today brings. It's now about 4 o'clock, almost 4 o'clock. I haven't really done much, to be honest with myself today. James has been enjoying himself and starting to kind of discover some of his toys and stuff, but not really up for not being held when he's tired and stuff and being a bit entertained. So my father-in-law just came over for a couple hours and he fed him, entertained him a bit and stuff, so that was good. So I got to put some laundry on and washed bottles and did all that kind of stuff, so that was so helpful. So what we're gonna do is, my mum is coming over I think at like 5:30 to take James for a little bit for us while we have dinner. We're so lucky to have everybody basically around us. And what we will do is we'll make dinner. I'm gonna make, I think, just chicken goujons and sweet potato fries. I like to put them in the oven with salt, pepper and chilli flakes, and that makes them just a little bit different. So we're going to do that. I'm going to put some makeup on just now while watching TV because James is currently asleep. I'm showing him. Granda Dry put this wee boy to sleep. Fed him and put him to sleep. So he is happy and it's nice and warm down here as well for him. It is, the weather is quick just now. It is pouring. You can't even really tell on this, but it's really heavy. You can probably hear it when we're in the conservatory. That side table needs cleaned. Ignore that. Yeah, this is how much it's raining. I'm currently in the conservatory. You can hear it really loud in here. Anyway, so that's going to be me for the rest of the day. I'll do some makeup just now just to feel a bit more put together for when Paul gets home. Not that I have to, I just want to actually. It's nothing to do for when Paul gets home. I keep a makeup bag here with some makeup, and I kind of every week or every 2 weeks will go up and change it. So I've got like some, it means I don't need to go upstairs. I have my bigger collection upstairs. It's here. So I have some moisturiser, roller lash mascara. Don't really love that. Next Control Freak eye brow gel. I've been enjoying that. Using that instead of, because I ran out of my Anastasia Beverly Hills one. This is, or I've got a couple upstairs but not down here. CoverGirl eyebrow pencil, a little spot stick, some Colourpop lip stuff, a Colourpop eyebrow, a couple of different actual eyebrow pencils there, a Colourpop and an eyebrow one. Essence Pure Nude Highlight, Lorac Gilded Lily Highlight, Huda Beauty Nude Light eyeshadow palette, a Lorac Basics palette, Lorac Unzipped, I think that's Unzipped Gold, a Buxom mascara. I've got a Milani concealer, I think that's a MAC blush, yeah, that's MAC Melba. A okay, Clinique lipstick, Dose of Colours concealer, what is that called? Colourpop lipstick, just some setting powder and stuff. So I've got some stuff in here. I don't really have foundation because I don't always wear that. A setting spray, that's the Kat Von D one, but I'm just trying to finish it. Moisturiser, just everything I would need to do a look. Another setting spray for when that's done. A Bite Beauty lipstick. It's got a nail glue in it. I don't know why it's got a nail glue in it, but there is. And then I have this little bag. That is my brushes that I use. So these are both from Target. They're part of the Up and Up range. A My Kitco setting brush. I love this. It's my perfect powder. It is a fantastic brush for under eye setting powder and for bronzer. A little Morphe M572 in case I want to do a little bit more chiseled look, a little bit more contour. Jeffree Star Morphe eyeshadow brush. Although, after watching some of those videos, I'm not too sure I'm going to keep that. A BH Cosmetics eyebrow spoolie. A Morphe M504 for blending. A Morphe, this is part of a set. This is really good for in the crease, and like in the outer crease as well, in the outer V. Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight brush. A Real Techniques setting powder one, because I like to have a couple. This is a Sigma. It's a one of the Nightlife collection ones. It's an E55, so it's like a powder eyeshadow brush. Sorry, I'll get a better view of that. Looks like that. This is a Buff and Blend BB22. That's also good for like crease or underneath the eye. Another highlight one. A Sigma E40 for blending. Although the new one, not the old like good ones. A Sigma E55. Another one eye shading in case both are dirty. A little eyebrow one that I just like to use as well. So I've got those. Got some more, sorry. I also got a Morphe flat top foundation. A Real Techniques, these are really good for like eyeshadow on the lids. An M551 big kind of brush for bronzer. And just a couple more kind of like smaller ones. So they are here. So that means I can do my makeup down here. So this is what I look like without it. Absolutely nothing on at the minute. You can clearly tell. Breaking out a little bit here. And I'll come back and show you what I look like when I'm done. Quite red face as well because it's warm. Pale people problems. Anyway, I'll come back once I'm finished. Look. Super quick. But I actually feel a bit more put together now. Let me show you what I used. I used the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer in Ivory Rose, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light as my under eye setting powder for a little bit of shimmer, Sephora Mykonos Bronzer, MAC Melba Blush, Lorac Gilded Lily Highlight, the CoverGirl Brow Pencil that has fallen here we go, CoverGirl Brow Pencil in Ultra Brow Pencil, and I think it's Rich Brown with a Control Freak Eyebrow Gel by NYX. Benefit Roller Lash, sorry, that way. The Colourpop Just a Tin and Gimme S'more. It was the lip crayon collaboration with, it's actually a Go-Go, sorry, with Emily Noel. It's Lorac, just the unzipped palette. I used Unconditional in the crease first with Unbelievable over top, Unattainable in the under eye, and Lower Lash Line, sorry, and Unspoken in the crease to kind of deepen it up. And I'm quite happy with that. Only takes a few minutes and looks a bit more put together. My eyelashes are actually there, they just don't really curl very well. So that's annoying. That highlight I love because it's just so shimmery and shiny. So I definitely feel a bit better. I keep forgetting to look into this bit of the camera, so I apologise. I keep looking at the side. I'm looking more at myself than anything else actually. So that's me ready. James is still kind of sleeping, he's fussing a bit, but he's sleeping. And I'm going to make dinner soon. And it is almost the end of Tuesday. Well, not really. It's 4:20, but for us that's almost the end of Tuesday. Let's be real. And then here's what it looks like with my glasses on. I like to do my makeup kind of without and show you the without first because you can't always see it. James, baby. I'm going to go give him his pacifier, or his dummy, and see if he'll go back to sleep. So Paul's home and we had dinner already. We had chicken goujons and sweet potato fries. Mum's away a walk out with James just now. We're just going to watch some Cold Case and relax. Well, it's actually in the kitchen, so let's go and see what he is doing. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
How was work?
Long, but I'm off for 12 days now.
Look at me when you're talking, please.
Why?
My God. So you're off for 12 days now?
Yes.
What's your plans for your 12 days?
Go to the Apple shop on Thursday to see about getting my iPad fixed.
Okay.
Chill time with Big James and yourself.
Uh-huh.
Have a few beers.
Mm-hmm.
Wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
On
When's our wedding anniversary, Paul?
15th of July.
How many years have we been married on the 15th of July?
3.
Has it been the best 3 years of your life?
The best. Simply the best.
And then in August, what's the big deal about August?
It's my birthday.
Uh-huh. How old are you going to be?
21.
How old are you actually going to be?
30.
And then heavy in August?
31.
Lies?
You're going to be 30 also.
Yeah. So the end of July, we're doing a couple of overnights in Glasgow.
Yeah. Since lockdown.
First time going to Glasgow since like before March. Whereas normally, how often would we go to Glasgow? Every couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Sunday fun day.
Yep.
Times 2 days.
First time staying away for games.
Mhm.
So that would be interesting.
Yep, we'll see what happens.
See how many cries. Did you stop?
How many times do you think I'll cry?
I'm
I'm gonna go for twice.
3 times.
Paul's gonna go for 3 times, I'm gonna go for twice.
When we leave you, we'll leave them. And Friday night and Saturday night.
I don't think I'll cry when we leave him.
We'll see.
I don't know. Maybe I will, because I know I'll be away from him for 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
No, 2 nights. 2 nights. No, I don't wish that. I don't know why I said that. My husband is doing the dishes and putting them away and everything.
This is a daily occurrence.
No, it is not. You are very helpful, but that is not a daily occurrence. Are you bored of me filming you yet?
Still following me?
Yes.
Still getting used to it. I'm very shy.
He's not actually joking. Paul is quite a shy person. I am a lot louder than Paul is. I think anybody that knows us knows that that is the absolute truth. Paul is quite shy. I'm not shy. Okay, we're gonna go chill out. I'm still out with James, so we will see when she comes back. So So we're in the car just now. There's James in the back seat. We are going for a drive just to get out of the house. It's a late start today because James has been fussy all day, but we've been taking shots each. It's been nice to have Paul off. So first of 12 days off. I think now he sees why I'm so tired all the time. Oh, did you see that smoke? Is that a fire? There's like smoke there. So Paul, just leave it.
That's alright.
I'm going to get James more info call from the pharmacy. But there's people in the queue because you've got to like wait and stuff. But anyway, yeah, we've got to wait outside. But we are just gonna go drive, get out of the house, and then. So it is 7 o'clock. I'm gonna tidy the kitchen because it's kind of messy. Bottles and stuff are done. That's fine. But I want to get rid of this, put that away, clean it, spray this stuff down, put this stuff away. I got my glossy box this month and I've unsubscribed from it at this point because it's just not as exciting as it used to be. So I got the Glow Drops, which is a highlighting primer for face. I will use this, but it's just not something I need. Hand cream, same thing, I'll use it, but it's not something I need. This I'm excited about. This is from Give Them Lala. This is Lala Beauty. So that's Lala Kent, and it's in Vanderpump Rules. She put up something about this, and this is actually quite cool. It's 19 and I got it with the box. This is the Pam Bam Lip and Cheek Balm in Colour. But same thing, I don't know like how much I'm actually going to use that. And then a sheet mask, which, yeah, I'll use, but I've got loads of already, so I am kind of done with it, to be honest. I think it's a really good thing if you don't have a lot of stuff and you're like trying to build your collection and stuff, but you just can't pick what you want, so it can be a bit of a nightmare that way. So I'm going to tidy the kitchen and then go to bed, hopefully. Tidy the living room as well. Morning guys, it's Thursday, it's the 9th of July. Today we have a couple of things planned. We're going to Glasgow to get the iPad fixed like I had mentioned. We'll be leaving at about 10:30. It's 9:15 almost just now, so I'm just getting ready. I've washed my hair and do my makeup now and then dry my hair and stuff, get ready. And what else we're doing is we need to go to Paul's parents, so we go there on a Thursday for dinner and stuff. So when we're finished Glasgow, we'll probably just go straight there by the time we go and stuff and get down the road and that. So that's, well, we'll see actually, because they're working till 5 anyway. So that's the plans for today. As you can see, that stuff did work a little bit last night. They're not as kind of bad as they were, so that's good. So I'm just going to do some makeup just now. I'm watching a Jessica Braun video, getting ready, and I'll check in when I'm done. So it is 4:05. We have been to Glasgow, went and got the Apple thing. They're sending it away, and hopefully we'll get either a replacement or a repair. Maybe that's why they sent it away, because they think they can repair it for cheaper. So that's good because it's not any accidental damage or anything like that, so they were happy with that. So that's good. Had to wait in the queue for ages, by the way, so if you've got an appointment in the Apple store, means nothing. Like, I think we waited, was it half an hour longer than our appointment? Our appointment was at 11:50 and they didn't take us in until like 12:25. But I know that's not their fault, but I guess what they're saying is they're running behind on some appointments. So we are now, we've been to Linwood as well, went to Asda, and we're going to go to Maslan but didn't because Paul didn't want to go.
Tomorrow's.
It was supposed to be today's job. Anyway, we're now in the car. He's laughing at himself because he just realising that he's a bit cheeky. Anyway, we're in the car, going to the house quickly, going to my granny's house quick to drop off candles because she wanted Sony Cove candles, and Asda has them, and then going to Paul's mum's for dinner tonight. By the way, James is sleeping. You can sort of see him there. Sorry for the extreme zoom in on my face. But James is sleeping in the car. He doesn't particularly like the car at first when it stops, so traffic lights are a no-no with him, but he's fine now and he's sleeping. So it was nice to get out for a change. Glasgow's quite different because Glasgow, a lot of the stuff is outside and has like outside doors. A lot of shops were open. There were some people that were not paying attention to rules with masks and stuff, but we definitely were. That was kind of annoying because we went into shoe. I wanted to get James a little pair of trainers, but I wanted Paul to pick them with me. But there was this like group of people that were just there, and they were almost like using it as just a place to sit. And they were on FaceTime and all this. So it was annoying me. Anyway, we didn't get him trainers. What?
We couldn't go see the trainers because
No, couldn't go see the trainers because of them. There's too many of them to kind of like just go anyway. So we'll need to do that another day. But I want to get him a little pair of Nikes or a little pair of Adidas. Probably Adidas. And some baby Vans. He needs lots of little trainers. I like trainers, Paul likes trainers. James is going to have lots of baby trainers. Anyway. It's sunny now, it was raining. It's probably going to rain again, it looks like it. But I think it's because it's quite humid outside. There's a lot of rain. It's weird. Anyway. That's us. Yeah, it is unusual for Scotland. My makeup has somewhat wiped away. Because of my mask.
5 Guys.
Oh, we had 5 Guys. It was amazing. I had a cheeseburger. They're the only place I like burgers from. It's 5 Guys. And I love the fact that a cheeseburger is a double cheeseburger. Normally I get a little cheeseburger, but today I got a regular cheeseburger with extra cheese and ketchup, and it was amazing. So
with Cajun
we're happy.
fries.
Well, the Cajun fries, they were good. They were different. I didn't really... Paul thought they were just the regular fries, and then we realised they weren't, but actually they were better than the regular fries.
No,
Some Cajun spice in that, but anyway, happy. So that's us. I'll check in later. Bye bye. So that's us home. It is 9:20. James is now finally kind of starting to go to sleep, so hopefully he'll be in bed soon. He'll be sleeping soon. I mean, we were at Paul's mum's for dinner. That was good. Nice to get a bit of help. They kind of help hold him and stuff like that, so that's good. So we're tired. Today's been a long day. It's been good, been out and stuff, but it's been a long day. So I'm going to take all my makeup off, go to bed, and we'll see what tomorrow holds. Okay, bye, good night. Good afternoon, actually it's not even morning. So today is Friday the 10th of July. We are taking James to see Paul's granny, because up until now it's kind of not been allowed, so he's going to go and get help by her, and that's and his Uncle Ben. So we're going to go do that today, and go to maybe Home Bargains and see where else we end up. But last night we didn't finish off because we came home and just put him straight to bed after Paul's mum and dad, so he slept from like 9 until 3:30, and then up at 6:30 for a bottle, and then 9 o'clock was kind of up and not wanting to go back down. So that's fine. He's now starting to be in his 3 to 6 month clothes rather than his 0 to 3 month clothes. So he's got on a wee outfit today. I'll show you in a second. Say hi, Paul.
Hello.
Paul's feeding him just now because he was just about screaming his head off a second ago. I have on the Jaclyn Hill palette, the what's it called? The extra ones. I can't remember. The Vault collection, the purpley kind of pink one on. Rihanna eyeliner, the Fenty Beauty eyeliner, Ico mascara, no foundation, just a little bit of concealer, Becca Opal highlight, Clinique bronzer, Dallas blush by Benefit, LA Girl Shady Slim Bow pencil, and this is a combination of Stila Batchy and the L'Oreal pink kind of lip stain because the Batchy was a bit too purple looking, so change that. James has on, let me show you, little dungarees and a wee vest, all happy because he's getting his bottle. Paul has on an Aeropostale t-shirt and Levi jeans. What number the Levi jeans you always wear?
511s.
511s. So that
Outfits of the day.
Outfits of the day.
Makeup of the day.
Makeup of the day. River Island jeans and a Fabletics top. And I've got on my Swarovski earrings, which Paul noticed as well, because he got me them a while ago, but they're a bit big, so sometimes they're like I can't sleep in them. I want a pair of earrings I can just keep in and not take out. So the weather's a bit weird here today. It's sort of 1 minute it's like raining, the next minute it's not, when it's sunny. But we're still gonna go out about it. day 3 of Paul's 12 days of being off. So, you weren't even out there. So, taking advantage of when we're off. So, he's so excited to see her. Yeah? Yeah, she gonna hold you? Mm-hmm. He was literally off right before we started vlogging. So that's all of our plans for today. I will check in later. So I think the way this is going to work is I will do the vlogs like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then try and edit and upload for Sunday. And we'll just see what the situation is, because with the baby and stuff, I don't think I can plan to do it in one day. Because it also depends on when Paul's off, when Paul's working and stuff. And by the time it gets to bedtime, I'm tired. So, week 1 is done. I'm glad that we started this. I'm glad they're doing it. The last thing that we're going to be doing is sorting a bit this kitchen. And I will show you the end before bedtime. And thank you so much for watching. Keep watching. We just do family vlogs and lifestyle and all that stuff. And I'll throw some beauty in there every so often. Please follow my Instagram. It's at Samantha Lynn Mixie. Paul's Instagram is at Paul V Mixie. And our PS and Baby J Instagram account for everything to do with our vlogging and life and stuff like that. Thanks guys, bye. I'll show you the kitchen in a minute. Kitchen is as done as it's going to be just now.
It's done.
Done. So I was saying that I will try and edit these and put them up by Sunday. But obviously depending on the 12-week-old baby. We'll see how that goes. And obviously some weeks Paul is not off every weekend because of his pattern. He's only off what, 2 weekends a month? A weekend a month? What? I'm sure he's told me this 5 times.
1 a month, off a month, weekends.
Yeah. So he's off just now, but we'll see how it goes. But done for this week. Kitchen is why do I always put that angle at myself? Kitchen is better, but still quite messy. But we will fix that at some point. Anyway, good night. We're tired. James had a screaming fit earlier for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And it took a good while to calm him down. The only thing that calms him down like that is skin to skin, which is fine, but then I can't move for an hour. And then Paul feels helpless because he can't really do it. Because he wants his mama. Anyway, James is asleep. James is in bed. It is 11:15.
It's late, so
It's late. It's good night.